wants this park built? Yeah. Do you two want this? Jewel, do you want the park built?
No.
And Martha, right? Sophia. Jewel and Sophia were just telling me how they want this park built. And Jewel is 3, Sophia is 4, is that right? Yes. And I just heard from somebody that, you know, we've been waiting for this park for a long time. 10 years is what somebody mentioned. And I'm very excited to be here. And as Ramon mentioned, I'm really excited to be your council person, largely because we don't have 10 years to wait for great parks like this. And the Department of Recreation and Parks and Engineering and everybody involved, including the advisory committee, have really, I think, come up with a tremendous plan for this park, which is really, really exciting. So my charge now is to make sure that we deliver it on time and on budget. This is going to be a wonderful addition to this area, as you all know. The opportunity for all of us to recreate in open space is something that we need to do more of in Los Angeles. But in particular in this area, something that's going to have the amenities that this park is going to afford us is really, really incredible. In addition to sort of the equestrian component, which is something that we're all really excited about, it's also going to display some real native plants and techniques here, which is really, really important, especially since we're dealing with a time now of prolonged droughts. I recently was, in fact, just yesterday, I got back from a study tour, and I got to tell you, what was happening here in California is happening throughout the world, but it's also happening more frequently. So anything that we can do to build these amenities in a sustainable sustainable way is going to be really important. But what this project also does, it's really going to enhance the value of our community. It's going to provide an opportunity that's safe, a destination not just for equestrians, but also for our residents. And it's going to make sure that that we have an ability to sort of celebrate one another, which is what's so exciting. The Department of Recreation and Parks Management and the Board of Commissioners and the engineering staff and of course the Prop K folks have done a tremendous job designing this park, and now it's up to them and us to make sure that we deliver it. But there's some other folks that I really sort of want to point out that are really going to be tremendous in the success, not just in the construction of this park, but ongoing. I want to acknowledge our park rangers, give them a big round of applause. It's a part of the city of Los Angeles that needs to be strengthened and fortified because they do a tremendous job. Instead of just focusing on law enforcement, what rangers do is they help us provide the interpretive part of enjoying open space. They will take you on guided tours, they will help you understand what's in the area, and nobody can do it better than our rangers. Obviously, the Sunland-Tujunga Neighborhood Council, very critical to this project, and more so to make sure that we continue to celebrate the space and come out there. Now, I do want to say that it's been a long time coming, but what's happened today is finally the culmination of the community, the city of Los Angeles coming together, and I'm very honored to be a part of this moment, and I want to thank all of you for having me here, and in particular the staff, whose job's going to be to work side by side with our office to make sure that we deliver this project on budget and on time for these two young ladies here who are waiting to they're playing already. So can you imagine with the amenities here what it's going to be like? Give yourselves and them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Now, I would like to introduce our Commissioner, Sylvia Pastores.
Good morning. I want to thank the council members for all his support and for always being at the openings of these parks. It's a pleasure for me to be here representing the Commission of the Recreation and Parks. When I first moved to the Valley 40 years ago, there were horses around my house, and so it's so exciting to be here and to know that this community is going to have horses so nearby in this great park. I also like the concept of the educational opportunities. We need to educate our children on drought-resistant plants and what that means for this part of California. I want to thank staff and everybody of the community for being here today and staff for all their work, and I'm really looking forward to coming back when this is operational. Thank you.
Now, our Assistant General Manager for Recreation and Parks, and he's been here since the beginning, and I